The music festival was scheduled for April 27th in Morgan Hill, but the event is canceled altogether after a band from Mexico had their work visas revoked. Thank you for joining us for KRON 4 News at 10. I'm Dan Thorne.
And I'm Noelle Bello. The Trump administration is citing the band's music, which they say praises Mexican cartels. KRON 4's Jack Molmud joins us live from Morgan Hill with the story. Jack.
Yeah, well, the band was supposed to kick off its U.S. tour right here in Morgan Hill, but now that tour is canceled, and the venue that was supposed to host them tells us they're at a loss. One look at the Instagram page for Los Alegros de Barranco, and you see the band getting ready for a U.S. tour for the rest of the year. Hugo Sencion is the co-owner.
Yeah, we had an event April 27th with Alegros del Barranco. Sadly, a couple weeks ago, we got notice from the Trump administration that we heard from the news. We didn't hear from the promoters that it was going to get canceled, that their visas. Not sure what's going on, but we are canceling our show due to that.
The band came under fire because of some of their songs talking about the cartel. The Deputy Secretary of State, Christopher Lando, posting on X that because of this, the band's work and tourist visas are revoked. Sencion says they have the wrong idea.
Corridos is a story, and I believe that's what they're doing, telling a story about cartels that are in Mexico.
But now the damage is done. The venue losing out on a valuable payday.
Because we already sold a certain amount of tickets, so that's all refunds we have to give back.
When they sing about narcos, I feel like it's more about warnings. It's more about what's happening. They're lived experiences that people take and transfer over into art.
Dr. Nathan Shea Rodriguez at San Diego State University specializes in Latin American culture and digital media studies. He says the band is not glorifying cartels, but talks about the reality.
So I think bands like this do not pose any type of bad influence. And I think a lot of the talk that comes around bands, specifically from the Mexico region, is about the storytelling that they do. And I can tell you that the songs that are sung by not just Mexican gruperos like this one, but just musicians probably all across the world. It's all about storytelling.
Dr. Rodriguez says the visas being pulled is just political.
It hit us hard because we were looking forward to having that band.
And back at the ranch, Sencion is getting ready for other events such as Cinco de Mayo and a rodeo on May 18th. He still feels the burn, though, missing out on the band.
He's doing very well right now due to that song that canceled him.
Well, we reached out to the band on its social media pages to find out if there's any possibility to get their visas reinstated, but we did not hear back. Reporting live here in Morgan Hill, Jack Molmud, KRON 4 News.